She was the secretary. You did all the book work.
So this was what, 33 years ago? How did
1976 it was when we finished building the church in Chiswick. In 1976 we came to Hounslow.
What made you move?
1976 to 34 years.
We a few members moved to start living in the Hounslow area, and I thought there was need for some company or at least something, because at that time Chiswick was
Getting overcrowded.
well, not getting, Chiswick was overcrowded, and there were not many branches. We were before Fulham, aren't we?
Yes.
We started before Fulham. So we thought it was best. We started a little company there in Hounslow. Well, John Tallman was the personal ministries leader, and we put the case to him that there was a need in Hounslow. And he organized a campaign. It wasn't a very successful campaign, but that's where Ron got baptized.
That was after we started, you know.
After we started.
Yes.
Well, anyhow, it was John who negotiated the...
Well, we went searching all around to get a place.
That's what was it.
And we did get a nice place in the town hall, in the old town hall. That is completely gone now. You wouldn't know where it was.
That's Treaty Road. The road where the town hall was Treaty Road. And now they built this...
The Treaty Centre.
Treaty Centre. When we started, we were right up the top. It was the...
In the library. And then, about 2 weeks after, they put us in the mayor's parlour. It was kind of small, but very nice. Oak paneling all over, looking really good.
Said it was small, it was beautiful, lovely chairs,
Yeah.
carpet on the floor, lovely carpet.
Why did they move you there?
Why did they
why did you go to Mayor?
Because you see where we were upstairs, they say it was the education department. Why they needed it, I don't know, they needed it for something. So they moved us down.
Well, we stayed there.
It was the best move, really.
Yes. And then the building had to come down for the Treaty Centre. And they told us about a college that was closed, a building in the college that was closed, so we could have it. We stayed there a few years, and that is when we accumulated some money.
You jump over ahead. Because from Treaty Road, they put us in the community center.
Which community center?
That is in...
Forgetting, man.
In opposite the police station there, you call it?
No. We went to the St. John's Road. All this thing was built long after.
So that place that you had your anniversary, is that the one you're saying?
Yes.
So that was what you're saying that
St. John's Road.
When did you go there?
For free.
So from the Treaty Centre you went to St. John's Road? Is that what you're saying, or?
No, we had to pay. We had to pay good rent there.
Oh, okay.
Mix up, because from St. John's Road we went to the
see.
Quakers. From St. John's Road, we went to the Quakers.
Those,
when we left Treaty Road.
Why did we leave Treaty Road?
Because of the building. Because of the...
No, you forget. We went to St. John's Road, and that too, after a few years, probably about 3 or 4 years, we saved all the rent that we were paying in the mayor's parlor. All that went into the building fund.
Oh, I see. So from there, so it's basically up the road. You went from the mayor's parlor down to St. John's. It was rent-free, you said?
That was rent-free. And that was coming down as well for development.
Okay.
And then they said that they'll give us a room in the community place.
So where you had your thing was a community place, is that what you're saying? Where you had your anniversary?
Yes, the community centre.
That's the community centre you're saying?
Room,
yeah.
But not in that room.
Not in that big one, okay.
It was a smaller room.
Yeah.
Okay.
They have a few smaller rooms, so we had that.
And then from there, where did you go?
We went to the Quakers.
Ah, I've heard about that, okay.
And from the Quakers, we bought there.
Okay, so you were at the Quakers for how long? Yeah, because that's an interesting thing. I don't know any other churches that have a bank as their church.
Before we went to the Quakers, we had to go to... We went to the church.
We went to a school. Well, the church was across the road for about 2 or 3 weeks. And then
we went to
a school by the fire station.
Yeah.
What, Heston Fire Station?
Not for long, but it was difficult for us having to move. People didn't know where we were last week, and they didn't come. They didn't know where to find us.
Okay.
But, it was nice when we went to Quakers, because we had the place to ourselves on Sabbath. The Quakers have their seats different from us, but we moved it around, and
how did they have it?
It was like ours.
Right.
And it was very good.
So how did the Quakers have their seats? Was it in a circle or something, or how did the Quakers have their seats? You said you had to change the seating arrangements.
They have it in a circle.
Right.
They have
no pulpit.
I don't think they have a preacher as such.
Right. Okay.
You sit quietly and meditate, and you have to sit on the hard bench, so you don't fall asleep. And then when we spoke about it, they got cushions. Yes, they made some. Yeah, they looked after us. And then we had Wednesday night meetings there as well. And after when we were able to move over there.
Okay, so you're going to say? There's a couple of things that's coming to mind. Let me just go straight to it. How did you find out about the bank? And
we were looking. Many places we went to see. The rich people get it before us because we haven't got money.
There were 2 young.
There
were 2 young people who were very active in looking for building. Jackie and Sharon. Is it Sharon her name? Sharon, who was a nurse. And even Dave, although Dave was not a member.
But Dave would come and tell us.
It's Dave Russell, right?
That place is up for sale. And
But exactly the bank.
A few people were after it too. And somehow the good Lord gave us we were disappointed with the help from conference. Well, I was very disappointed because when Pastor Gammon was the president, he started the 1% building fund. And we kept it up as, although things was bad with us in the church because we have to pay rent, and we kept up the 1% of tithe. A lot of people return tithe, but they don't give offerings, you know. And we had to keep up with it. And when he said pound for pound, whatever you save with the conference, you get a pound as well. And when we were ready to build, when we were ready to buy, I think they were short of money. And Pastor McFarlane said, Pastor Gammon made that promise, but he didn't. We didn't get. I think we got 25,000.
How much?
We had to borrow from
right.
BUC.
Okay. All right.
Pound for pound, we had 100 and...
We had I can't remember now, 160 something. We had quite a good handy
building fund because they said we had the biggest building fund in the conference at the time.
And we were a small church, always a small church. Now I see it's full up, but when we started, probably about 16, I think it was, adults who were on the church list. And then they come and they go. They come and they go. No continuity at all.
But the very Sabbath we were organized as a year.
Yeah, 1 year after, exactly 1 year.
After moving from Chiswick.
Pastor Lowe and Pastor Foster came.
We were organized as a church.
Yeah.
And then we had a baptism in the afternoon. It was about 9.
Yeah, I think so.
So our membership increased.
Wow.